taxes and next year's goals. So, with planning ahead, tax planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's about being proactive and organized throughout the year. So, it makes it a whole lot easier. Like now, it's tax season. We're getting ready to gear up, start filing your taxes. Waiting on that refund. Here. So, just be proactive and just kind of plan ahead throughout the year. One of the steps for being, better tax planning is adjust your withholding on your W-4 if necessary. So that means if last year, found yourself having to pay, then maybe you should have adjusted your W-4 and reduce your deductions. Let the IRS take out a little bit more money every paycheck, but when tax time rolls around, now you're not paying. So that's kind of part of planning ahead. So depending on what your refund was, if you got a huge refund and maybe they were talking about, uh, now you have to pay estimated taxes, and that's because maybe you didn't pay enough, during the course of the year. So maybe you have to adjust your W-4 so that they take out a little bit more during the course of the year. You just adjust it accordingly. That's one thing that you can do. Also, track your expenses. Set up a good system to track your expenses. There's log books, there's apps you can get on your phone, things like that. Even if it's just, the old school way, get you a pencil, you know, um, get your pen and a piece of paper and write everything down. Get you a notebook, but there's other expense apps, QuickBooks, Rocket Money. There's a whole lot of expense apps out there that you can use. That just helps to make things a little bit easier. Me for the way I do, and for my business, what I have, what I've done is I use certain credit cards for my business expenses. So that way, all I gotta do is go back and pull the statements at the end of the year. Now I got all my business expenses there. I use PayPal for some things. I go in PayPal, I pull the expense report. I have everything right there. I don't have to go and look and search and try to find, receipts here, receipts there. I keep everything kind of in one spot so that it's easy to find come tax time. Another thing you can do is use tax advantage accounts. Contribute to your 401ks, IRAs, health savings accounts. You can use those for tax savings. If your employer offers a 401k, especially if they're offering a match, then what you definitely need to do is contribute enough money that they're matching what you're putting in. If they offer a 3% match, make sure you're putting in at least 3% to your 401k. It's free money. You're doubling up your money. So make sure you take advantage of that. IRAs, use those as well, because basically what that does is that takes that money, puts it in a retirement account, but it takes that money off your taxable income, which reduces your tax debt at the end of the year. Also, health savings accounts. Basically, what these are is they're offered usually through your employer, and what they do is they allow you to set aside a certain amount of money during the course of the year that you're going to use for your health expenses, say copays, prescriptions, um, things like that. If you're having procedures done and you get a bill for that, anything that's health related, you can go to Walmart and buy vitamins. A lot of vitamins, qualify under that. So just little things that you do, everyday things that you do, you can put that money, set that money to the side pre-tax, so you're not paying taxes on that money. It's pre-tax. And then during the course of the year, they take a little bit out of your check pre-tax to cover the amount you said you want to set aside for the year. So that's another way that you can also reduce your tax bill. If you're self-employed, you can consider an SEP IRA. I'm not going to go into detail exactly what that is, but it's basically a self-employed IRA. Um, that'll help reduce your tax debt. There's certain things that you can do. You have to look into it. If you I see, I'm seeing it keeps going in and out, so hopefully this is going to turn out good. But anyway, that's all I got for this episode. Just remember to plan ahead. Think about what's best for you next year and make it a little bit easier on you when it comes tax time. Also, it can be easier on your tax preparer when they're asking you for certain documents, expenses, receipt forms, things of that nature. You'll have all that handy and you can just easily especially if you keep it in digital format, you can easily just email it, or if they have a certain platform like I do, just upload the documents into their platform and then they have all the documents. Makes it easier on everybody. All right, that's it for today, people. Hope you got some good information. Like I said, reach out to me if you need any help with your taxes, got any questions, things of that nature. Comment down below, DM me if you see this on social media somewhere. Um, all right, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode. All right, y'all. Bye now.